Today we will talk about how to start house hacking with only $5,000 to put down as a down payment. And the most efficient way to start house hacking with only $5,000 begins with financing with an FHA loan. Now, I'm not a mortgage lender, nor am I licensed, so what I'm about to tell you about the FHA loan is not lending advice, just speaking from experience and example purposes here. These loans and their terms are subject to change at any time. So, what is an FHA loan? FHA loans are government-backed mortgages that allow buyers to purchase homes with a down payment as low as 3.5%. This means that just with $5,000, you can get your hands on a property worth up to $143,000 with our $5,000 we have as a down payment. Take $5,000 and divide it by 3.5%. So you might be thinking it's impossible to find a property at that price, especially in this market that we're in. Well, at the time of recording this video, according to the Des Moines Association of Realtors MLS, there are currently 135 properties available under $143,000. Just single family homes and condos and townhomes. I didn't really dig into the multifamily side of it here either. So it is possible to find something in central Iowa under $143,000. Okay, so we found our property and let's say you got it for $140,000. With an FHA loan, we're going to assume we get a 6.5% interest rate and that's fixed over 30 years. We'll estimate the property taxes on this property is $2,000 per year and home insurance costs are $500 per year. And because we're purchasing with less than 20% down, we're going to have private mortgage insurance or PMI, which we'll assume or estimate is around $65 per month till you reach that 20% equity threshold. With these numbers, your total monthly payment on this property would be around $1,200 per month. Now, let's assume that this is a 2-bed, 2-bath, and you're able to rent it out for $1,600 per month or $800 per bedroom. After setting aside 10% for vacancy and 10% for maintenance and repairs off of that gross monthly rental income, your monthly payment after moving out is around $1,450. So this means that you're going to be cash flowing around $150 per month after covering all expenses, including those future costs for maintenance and potential vacancy. After just under 3 years of renting this property out, you will have recouped your entire initial investment of $5,000 just from that cash flow. This timeline could be even shorter if rents increase, or if you can find ways to reduce expenses, such as refinancing to a lower rate if rates dropped, and therefore capturing some of that built up equity that you've gained over those years. So this house hack example, just from $5,000 down your initial investment, if you decided to sell after 10 years, after fees, this would net you just over $50,000. This includes principal paydown, assuming a 2.5% appreciation rate per year on average, and selling costs of around 8% off of that price. So $50,000 received from your $5,000 investment, you just 10x'd your investment. Wait another 10 years, that $50,000 almost triples to $135,000 in net proceeds. So you can kind of see this snowball effect, how you can put that $5,000 to work. Try doing that in the stock market. For fun, I just ran the numbers real quick on what $5,000 would do in the stock market at a 10% return after 10 years. Boom, your $5,000 just turned into $13,000. So it more than doubled, but it didn't give us a 10x return. If you wanted your $5,000 to turn into $50,000 after 10 years, you'd need to get around 26% per year on average. I hope you're a good stock picker. Anyways, house hacking is more than just a financial strategy. It's a lifestyle that allows you to grow your wealth while you're living in that property, then even once you move out. Renting out part of your home or your entire home can seriously reduce or eliminate your living costs, making home ownership more accessible and financially rewarding. Aside from the financial reward, keep in mind you are doing a great service to housing as well. You're now taking these properties, whether they're $140,000 or $340,000, and providing housing for people who either can't buy a home, don't want to buy a home, or just need a place to live. And if you house hack properly, you and your tenants will both benefit from it in different ways. So that about wraps it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe. If you want to know how you can buy a $140,000 property with no money down, I made a video on this years ago. Go sift through my YouTube videos or my channel. I think the title is something like how you can buy a property for $0 out of pocket or something like that. Take a look. Let me know what you think. We'll see you guys next time.